I'm a general manager of Medicaroid Europe since 2020 April. But before that, I want to explain my entire career. So I joined Kawasaki Heavy Industry 2002, and that time I was appointed as a motorcycle engineer. This is a totally different career and like really different from medical field. But within 1 year, company decided me to move to industrial robot division, and my robotics experience started. So until 2012, I was designed many of industrial robots for automotive, semiconductor, and food and pharmaceutical industry. During the time, I also something kind of in charge of marketing and generating new business one. Like a pharmaceutical is really a new business for Kawasaki. During the time, I really learned a lot of marketing. This experience like really addressed to like a Medicaroid like activity as well. And the company top management decided me to like involve the project of Medicaroid. Then company decided me to appoint as like project manager of hinotori surgical robot system. My career of project manager started in 2015, and we developed a prototype, yearly prototype things. And sure, like not only a full system prototype, but also for like a kind of elemental like a development also including. And during the time, we also communicate with a business partner like a Carl Stoltz. And the communication, like a business partnership, is so important for this business. That's why like a company maybe like decide me to move to Europe side to more like kind of open mind, open like a collaboration and the European side. Then like my career in Europe started in 2018 October. After that, like I established a company Medicaroid Europe, April 2020. Then now 5 years later, we are like very close to get CE mark process of hinotori system. Medicaroid was established in 2013 between Kawasaki Heavy Industry and Sysmex Corporation. This is like why Kawasaki, why Sysmex. So important thing is that like a top management of Kawasaki, like a friend of president of Sysmex, they both worked in Kawasaki robot former time. They had a really big passion. In the future, they want to develop medical robot. And they had like enough high-level position. Then they decided, okay, now it's good timing to build a medical robot division. So then we started work with Sysmex, Kawasaki. Kawasaki bring robot technology. Sysmex bring healthcare experience, and we are combining this experience to be realize medical robot vision. That's like a short company history. So hinotori surgical robots behind you, this is like a really like a laparoscopic robot system. But we are not only focused on laparoscopic surgery. So everybody said, okay, you are like a develop a laparoscopic robot system, but not. Like you can see, we had four benefit of the system. So I can say this is like a really imitating human arm. That means theoretically we can realize not only laparoscopic surgery but also entire surgery in general. So I can say still 10%, less than 10% of surgery performed robotically. That means we had 9% of the opportunity alone. I can say this concept can expand to much more vision for entire surgery, and we can contribute to like entire medical innovation. So second things, you can see like a robot arm like a really smart, like a small and like a really slim. So sometimes assistant surgeon need to work with the robot beside like a robot side as a patient side. So assistant surgeon like really easier to work with this robot system because robots are very slim and the robot can perform very slow motion and like really smooth motion. Even inside body operation surgeon are like really perform fast, but outside robot arm are very slow, very small motion. That means assistant surgeon don't need to afraid anything about this. That means robot is really, let's say, a colleague of your like one of surgeon, one of assistant surgeon, I can say. Sometimes kind of like a really robot system, everybody like really afraid because like many of like a cinema movie like really robot is always defined as enemy. But like Japanese culture is totally different understanding. Robot is always friend or like a colleague. That's like really our traditional concept things. And the third point, sure, like this ergonomic surgeon cockpit. So surgeon always had like a backache, neck ache, like always had like a problem with like their physical burden. But our system can easy to adjust all the time. That means during the operation time, if you feel something kind of neck ache, if so like you can change like a posture. That means you can relieve like really your pain. This is like really one of the points. And last point I can say, so we had a much more customer-friendly robot system. What is a customer-friendly? I can say, for example, this is a laparoscopic surgery. If so, surgeon always need to like kind of write down, okay, what is the kind of trocar placement? What is the distance? So always had like a really paper, like they are writing, but this is really analogic way. So this robot system already know what is the like kind of exact trocar placement. You can see kind of like a port placement number like on the digitally. And also during the like operation time, if you are really feel like really tired, if so, you can change controllability, heaviness. Like you can select lighter motion or like a heavier motion. Such a kind of like a customer-friendly function we equip. This is like a four like benefit like a main benefit of the system. Yeah. Surgeon and the patient as well always consider what is the kind of shorter hospital stay. If so, much more pain less is really important. So sure, like a laparoscopic surgery is really much more like a less hospital stay compared with open surgery. This is like one of the point. But our robot system, don't trocar system, that means we had already had exact data. This is like really less painkiller usage after the surgery. That means patient like a much more less pain after the surgery. This is like a really important factor for patient and also for surgeon. So hinotori now covered specialty urology, gynecology, general surgery, and thoracic as well. So beginning of the time when we obtain PMDA approval, PMDA is the Japanese Healthcare Authority approval. That time we only covered urology. But after that, we expanded to gynecology, general surgery. General surgery is really not only lower GI, but also upper GI and HPV, like a kind of pancreas, liver resection, everything included. And then now we had thoracic surgery all covered. That means totally same concept in Europe side. And the Asia side, we already have approval in Malaysia and Singapore. This is also like covering everything same as Japan. Now like we are like last corner of CE mark process. we will soon to get CE mark. Hope so. Like we are not controlled. Sure, like this is a notified body judgment. But after that, we will expand entire Europe side, and after that, we are expanded to entire EMEA. This is the kind of our desire. And we are now like really considered to have one not only hinotori surgical robot system, but also our Kawasaki group are providing more hospital like a robot solution, like a kind of like a hospital logistics robot as well, and the nursing care robot system, and even a drone helicopter providing something kind of organ to move one hospital to the next hospital. I can say with Kawasaki technology, Kawasaki experience, we can contribute to more like a wider range of healthcare innovation. Hinotori is one of the big column of this concept, but as a robot system, we can provide as a smart hospital solution, I can say.